So one of the character traits that I really used to hone in on, I used to feel like if I figured this character trait out, that my life would flip and everything would just manifest in a way, and I'd become super successful. And it's kind of true. It is kind of true, but it's a longer process than I thought. I thought it was like a switch that you turned on, and self belief came out of nowhere, and now you can achieve everything you've ever wanted to achieve. But it's simply not that way. It's like a long, not long, but it's a process. You have to gain self-belief. It doesn't just happen overnight. Can't just do some affirmations in the mirror and now you believe you're the best UFC prospect in the world. Like, it just doesn't work that way. And I feel like at a certain point in my life I had really strong self-belief. It was probably back in college. At the time I was doing a lot of LSD. Did I do mushrooms? Maybe. Did a bit of weed as well, but the self-belief I captivated in those moments definitely was strong, and I really truly feel like I had so much belief in something for once, and I truly believed in myself. I was in therapy at the time as well, so I was working on things. I was like working on my mentality anyway, and getting over some roadblocks, like emotional roadblocks that maybe was stopping me from succeeding in a certain area. A bit of shadow work, that's what I was focused on. And I was doing a fashion brand, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm very proud of the work I did there. But I just felt it wasn't the lifestyle I wanted to live. Like, running a fashion brand isn't like running an agency. Running an agency is a lot more freedom to it. You know, there's a lot more lifestyle benefits that I like in the SMMA space, other than, you know, the fashion brand of going and doing shoots. I don't care about that. I really don't. But anyhow, the self-belief I had in that fashion brand was unbelievable. But as I started the agency, I came in with that self-belief, and it slowly got snatched away from me. And I feel like I'm only just recaptivating that self-belief. But I had to lose self-belief to regain. I had to hit a bottom to then level up. I feel like I went, what? Oh, come down. Now I'm just going to go, boom. And with self-belief, I truly believe come results. If you don't believe you're going to get the result, you're not going to get the... I mean, yeah, if you don't believe you're going to get the result, you're not going to get the result. You truly have to believe you're worthy of it. And I feel like there's something I struggled with at one point, where I didn't feel like I was worthy for the success. I felt like in God's eyes, I was not worthy of it. And to believe that God looks at me and thinks I cannot succeed is putting that outside of my control, in a way. I don't think God's ever holding anything back from me. I'm just holding it back from myself through my actions. And I feel like once I flipped that part that I couldn't control because I believed it was in God's hands, I took back to me, because I realized that it's up to me to work hard towards my goals. And if I input enough hours and enough knowledge and research and execution, I will succeed. I still submit my will to God, but I realized He wouldn't stop me succeeding in an agency. I truly believe I found purpose in this YouTube channel, where I can post these kind of videos. These feel purposeful to me. These are great. The agency is a business, and at a certain point I was prioritizing that agency's results, the money. I was pedestaling it above God. Therefore, I was withholding it from myself, because, again, it says in the Bible, you may not have two masters, you either worship one and hate the other. And I was resenting God. That's the thing. That was a personal thing with me and God. I was resenting God, because how did I feel when I felt He was holding things back from me? Of course I resented Him. Because in my eyes, the money was my dream life. Like, once I got that money, everything was going to be good. But my mindset towards money anyhow was awful. I could have received £5,000 in the bank, and I would look at it and be like, I'm about to run out. I can survive for 6 months. And I saw my life, I was surviving life. And it was really unhealthy. I was scared to spend money. And I had quite a bit, I had a couple grand. I was just afraid to spend money, and sleepless nights, run by fear. And God's opened my eyes as my bank accounts got lower and lower. I had to go down to almost losing all my money to understand the value of money. and to understand you shouldn't be using it as something to hold close. You don't hold on to it, you know, like it's never gonna come back. You let it go. You treat people, and that's something I'm implementing into my life, is treating those around me, because I feel like we all have these ambitions to share all of our luxuries once we get it with our family, and we're like, yeah, once I get £100, like 10k a month, I'm gonna treat my family to a holiday. Why are you not treating them now? Let's say you got a job, you get £750 a month. What's stopping you from buying your mum a gift, getting them some flowers? Why are you keeping the money all to yourself just so you can go smoke weed or go to the pub, go club? Unless that money's going somewhere useful, to maybe putting in crypto, maybe putting it into your business. But if you're spending it on crap, and you know, and even then, like, if you're making £750, you can spare £50 to buy a nice thing for someone. Even put it as charity, bro. It doesn't have to be given to anyone. And just do it in private, do it in secret, and just give away your money, man. I feel like that's how you gotta see money. Like, if you see a homeless person, you got a £20 note, go give it to them. If that's all you got, you know what I'm saying? If you see a homeless man out and you're buying some food, if you're in the Tesco buying food, why not pick him up something, give it to him? Because you say you're gonna give out your money to everyone. You're gonna share your wins with people. But when a win does come through, just small wins of £100, let's say you got £100 from online business, did you share any of that money with anyone, or did you keep it close? Did you not even spare £10, 10% of it, to fulfill on that promise that you was making to yourself when you get rich? The why, I'll get rich so I can treat my family. Why are you not treating them now? What's stopping you? You know? And I feel like we need to start living how we promised ourselves we're going to live once we get the money. Oh, but it doesn't have to be 10k till you start living it. You can start living that right now. If you, literally, bro, next time you're walking, if you see a homeless guy, go buy him some food, bro. Just do it in secret. Just give him some food. Maybe if you've got a £5 note, give it to him. £20 note, give it to him. Like, let go of the money, man. It's not yours anyway. It's actually not. You don't own it. Like, I feel like you got to be less possessive about money. The value of money comes from what you can get with it. It's not the money itself. You know, if you're thinking, oh, I want to get 20k, like, okay, well, do you know how much 20k is? Like, what's the most amount of money you've ever received in your life? 5,000 in the bank. Boom. Have you ever received that and actually realized, like, holy shit, that's actually quite a bit? At least in my eyes, as a 21-year-old who doesn't really have much responsibility, which is most of my audience, I would assume. But £5,000 can take you a long way. You can pay rent with that. Sure, you might not get that much savings, but like, you can live with that. And if you're struggling to live with 5k, like, bro, you need to bring your lifestyle expenses down, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you can live off 750. You don't need that much money to live. You know, I was saving money for so long, man, for like 3 years, for this moment here. So I had money in my savings so that I could go all in with a business one day, or invest it in a business. And it worked out great. Yeah, it's allowed this opportunity to hone in on business and really go for entrepreneurship. And I feel like everyone, if you're getting money right now, if you're income, you should be saving money. Like, just putting it out. Like, I used to get £900 a month from my lifeguarding. I would put in, maybe like, I'd put 600 in the beginning. I wouldn't even keep that much. I'd put most of it in my savings, probably the whole thing. And then maybe I'd break in, like, as my money ran out in my main bank, I'd take a couple of savings out. But I'd always save around like £400, £500 a month. And like, I remember the money kept stacking. Like, I hit 2k and I was, oh, I hit 2k and I hit 3k. And then when I was leaving uni, I hit like 5 or 6k, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. But then I looked at that money wrong. Then I held on to the money because I think I worked so hard for it. I feel like that's maybe why. I never thought of it like this. But I worked so hard for that money and I wanted to hold on to it. I was like, no, this is my survival. I worked so hard. I didn't want to go back to a job because that's in my eyes what it was, because I didn't believe in the business, perhaps. And I didn't believe in the business, so I was scared I wasn't going to make money. So I was holding this money because I wanted to try the business for as long as possible. But now we're here, boys. And I'm got a very strong belief in the future, and I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for this YouTube to start popping up, man. I'm getting some good feedback. I really appreciate everyone DMing and you know, giving me feedback on the videos. I really appreciate it. The entrepreneurial video is going crazy right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this video does pretty well. You know, pretty chill video. I've enjoyed making it. But yeah, man, it's been, I like sharing knowledge, man. That's why I do this. Straight up. I'm going to Turkey soon, bruv. I got a holiday, fam. God blessed it, man. God genuinely blessed me with a trip. I've been wanting to go abroad for so long. I finally get to do it. I'm going with my girl. Gotta get some vlogs out there, G. Don't know what the weather's gonna be like. It's February time, so should be alright. But I'm going March, 1st of March. So hopefully the weather's pretty nice. And yeah, I'll get some videos out there. I'm going for the weekend, so I don't have to worry about the agency. And I'm just gonna let myself chill, bro. It's all inclusive. Like, wee, let's chill, G. I worked hard for it, man. I deserve it. And then yeah, business is gonna be picking up. I can't wait for that, man. Share my goals, share the wins, and show you guys exactly how I did it. I don't really want to hide anything. Yeah, boys. All right, peace.